P-A-T-E-I-N-S-I-D-E. Why do you eat inside?
I don't know, it was like an odd, there's 2, 2, 2, 2, and then there was like an odd number.
Oh, odd number. You're better off to do 1 than 3.
Yeah.
Yes. Who was down there for your trainer while you were there?
Katie.
Who?
Katie.
Katie, oh good. Okay. I do like to have somebody there.
Yeah, she did all the feeding.
Okay. What else do we have to complain about here? Let me see what else. Nothing. Nothing. Janine is trying to pull out, I've forgotten exactly why, a couple of the funniest daily doggies. And if any of you know of any particularly spectacular ones, why don't you copy and paste it to me with the date? That might be very helpful. Okay, so we're going to open mail. We're not going to have a basket getting because our basket department is out cold. My lean on. My leaning on department. Here we go. Thank you. And here we have Hartford, Connecticut, maybe? Maybe? It got mailed in Hartford. A brick. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so we need a brick. It's a brick. Well, who's going to get the brick? I don't know the name. What happened to my bucket? Ooh, jeez. Okay, but I don't have who it's from. Okay, so this will be a Don. I don't know. See if you can see any name on that whole thing. I can't see any name on that whole thing. And then we have they're making these things smaller and smaller here. I can't read them.
That looks like airmail paper.
I can't read it. They don't do airmail anymore, do they? There is no such thing from, Ontario? I don't know. This is for, what can I possibly say that hasn't been said already? Countless others. I don't know. Thank you, Explore, for finding service dog projects and taking them under your wing. Thank you, Carlene, for allowing us in your home and sharing your passion, humor, knowledge, and experience with us. I wish I had 1/10 the energy. At any rate, thank you to the staff for your dedication to Carlene, the dogs, the donkeys, the hens, and whatever else may happen to show up. Take a moment during your very hectic day to post a cute or funny picture for taking them time to answer our questions. Thank you all the recipients who become proud parents of service dogs and fabulous pets for sharing part of your life through stories and pictures. And thank you to all the volunteers who traveled from near and far. I vicariously lived through your posts, which are so vivid I feel right beside you, experiencing everything with you. Thank you very much. Oh, this is the Christmas dinner thing. Well, that's very good. Maybe we ought to keep that letter and read that at the party. It came in the envelope. Let's put that in the... You want to write on that say for the party? I think, didn't they read envelopes last year, or letters last year? Oh, this is from another person who writes very, very, very small. No, she didn't write that way. The print, she has a very, very small printer. There we go. Whoops. As promised. Huh. I wonder why she promised it. Well, I wish these people would tell me why they put that. Oh, I had a bad one today. Postage? Was I supposed to send her something?
No, instead of postage.
Huh?
Instead of postage. Is that your project?
Oh, the postage project. Oh, yes. Oh, good. Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. I don't remember things too well, in case you haven't noticed. That's a good one. $25 postage. That's wonderful. We did a good job on that one. You gonna write her name down? Oh, that's the oil bill. We don't want to write the oil bill. Massachusetts Association of Insurance Agents. Ordinarily, I'd say, except I went in there and talked in there, and they said they were going to give me $500, and they did. How about that? Very good. For an hour's worth of sitting there talking and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and answering questions for $500, I can do that anytime. and then Bentley pulled me through the whole crowd, 90 miles an hour, and made everybody get out of the way. It was very exciting. It was very exciting.
He's efficient.
I hope that everyone listens to your request and starts sending you all the envelopes of money instead of all the packages. I know you appreciate even the $1 donations. If all of us just send $1, it would help a lot. Also, as you said, sending the money that we spend on postage instead of the packages would help even more. I know how much we like to see you open our packages. But now it's time to think of what will help you in Service Dog Project. There's our $1. We'll put that in the pot. Thanks for bringing Neil into the house on Saturday. Love seeing him and Orion interacting. He finally seems to be growing into his huge feet. I don't see that at all. Do you see that?
No, but I sent a message to his, to the Netherlands,
Yeah?
and his father has really big feet too.
Oh, good.
So
Okay.
he comes by it naturally.
He comes by it naturally. Are they normal feet?
They're just bigger feet, yeah.
Okay.
Normal bigger feet.
Normal bigger feet. Okay. He can still get himself in trouble, case in point. It looked like he found a marker and partially demolished. Yeah, he did. Grace got it away from him. God love that boy. Hope you and Bailey are feeling better. Also hope by the time you get this, you're getting lots of envelopes with your donations in them. Thanks again for all you do. Jan. That's very nice, Jan. Thank you very much with her colored envelopes. Jan. Colored envelopes. I think that's all the envelopes we got. We don't got no more.
Got one package.
I got one package.
Did she send you poo pickers?
She sent me a poo picker here. There is something about the presence of a dog that seems to take away the feeling of being alone. You're not alone, you have the dog. There we go. Whoops. Wow.
Oh, that's just open it.
Okay.
She
This
has
is
her own.
Reno. There we go. This is from Tracy Adams. This is from Tracy Adams. Oh my heavens.
What is that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see. These are for different people.
Oh.
This is for Shannon. This is Grace right here. That's Gracie. I don't know who's... That one's yours.
Oh.
How about that?
Thank you.
Laura. Teresa. Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Okay, so we'll set these all out over there. He has
This is yours.
That one's mine. I'll open mine. Cookies. Okay. Isn't that wonderful? Different kinds of cookies. 4 different kinds of cookies. Oh, isn't that fun? Very nice. Okay, thank you very much. Put them over there in the cookie department. Hey, get out of there, you. Hey. Hey, no. No, you can't have that. We'll put that up here. Okay, so now we do questions, right? Will you get out of the cookies? Hey, no, don't do that. No. We have to practice again with you hiding and me trying to lead her to you.
Yeah.
She gave me a hard time. She gave me a hard time. Okay. We got any questions?
Yeah.
Are you trying?
Looking. One handed up.
Nothing?
Oh, I think the riot thinks her name is on that container. Nada. Oh. Did you go to the lumber yard today?
I sent Ryan,
Ryan did.
and the trailer is full of lumber for the chicken department. And Ryan,
Expansion and
Huh?
for expansion and renovation.
expansion and renovation, and David's going to work on it tomorrow. He said it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, is it?
Tomorrow night,
Oh,
during the evening commute.
what?
During the evening commute,
Okay.
which affects us a lot. Please give an update on where all the litters are residing.
Well, we have Guppy's in here.
Guppies,
Who's on the back porch today?
minions.
Minions. And then we
And
have
then the
Scarlet's out
calories.
there,
Yeah,
Calories
around
out
there.
there, and
And the pokies are in 8.
Hokies are
9 and 10.
in 9 and 10. 9 and 10, right? 4 and 4? They're cute. They're all doing much better now, getting fed more often to the cans. Or I should say treats, but go ahead.
Yeah. How are you doing with wearing of your heart monitor?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Lovely.
I'm thrilled with it.
How long do you
It
have-
itches, and it's terrible. I take it off tomorrow morning.
How was your ankle today?
It was better for a while. I had boots on earlier.
Yeah, you did. How is Bailey's tail doing?
It's doing.
It's doing.
It's awful slow.
Has
Huh?
to heal from, it has to heal from the inside out.
Inside out. You don't want to squirt it with that water, that salt.
Really?
Huh?
No,
No?
it's draining.
Is it draining when she's on this side? It drains on both sides, doesn't it?
Drains both sides. Did she have an IV? No, well, not recently.
No, not.
Not recently.
She's drinking very well.
Yeah. What made you decide to keep a riot at Crazy Acres?
Grace did. You get Grace, you get a riot.
A riot picked me, so.
That riot picked her. Pretty dog.
And she's a good babysitter.
Huh?
She is. She's a good babysitter.
Yeah.
She's
She is. She has very good temperament with everybody. She's just a little hard-headed.
Yeah. She likes to play in the leaves with both Neil and Audrey.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they're playing hide and seek in the leaves. They stick their heads in the leaves and they think that nobody can see them. And then they pop up and run around and then they pop their heads back under the leaves.
Uh-huh.
Do that again tomorrow before the leaves go bad. Who was the overnight people tonight?
Grace!
Me and a riot. What else? How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Okay. I only had that whipped creamer thing one day and I gained 3 pounds. And I only used it once so far.
I used it this morning on your coffee.
In my coffee, and I gained 3 whole pounds. I don't understand this.
What's for dinner and what's for dessert?
I don't know what's for dinner. Spaghetti? I have some spaghetti sauce, and we can eat some of her meat.
Yeah.
I put that. Huh?
We're not going to starve.
We won't starve.
How are my cats? My cats are fine. I fed them last night. They're like, what? Who are you? Are any of the people who work at Crazy Acres related to Carlene?
No,
Me.
not that I know of. You never know.
When will Audrey be coming back into the house for an overnight?
I don't know. It's getting crowded in here right now. We need the back. We need the back room.
Yeah. When the little ones get out of there, when they go down to the
Right. When they go someplace, then we'll shift around, because right now we've got, 4 big dogs in here and a litter, so that's just a lot.
Okay.
Especially if they're not particularly clean dogs. And Chaos over there could stand a wipe off or something.
Yeah.
She stinks. She hasn't been bathed probably in a year. Has she?
Oh. Somebody said maybe the monitor is 3 pounds.
I tried to think.
We wish. And the leads must count, and the wires must count for at least.
The wires
half.
count for a bit, I'm sure.
Yeah,
It must be
sure.
it.
Someone wants to know if you tried out your new whipped cream maker.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Now I'm
have,
going to play with it again tonight a little bit.
you have to figure out the flavorings now.
But we got to get the sugar in it.
Okay.
You got to have the sugar. Yeah, we got to make the simple syrup, because you can't put granulated sugar in.
What about powdered sugar?
I don't know about powdered sugar, but I know that you can make a simple syrup with just water and sugar in the microwave for just a minute or two, and it, goes into solution, and then you're all set. Then you pour that in with cream. And as Megan wants to, put the green coloring in.
Or purple?
Or purple. Yeah?
Where is Chaos?
Right over there.
Move beds then. She was there on Bailey's
Yeah.
bed. Are the Pokies eating more grown-up food or still drool?
Grown up.
More
So-
grown-up, right?
Yeah.
It's now just soaked, right? Yeah.
Someone says they use powdered sugar in heavy cream.
They do use powdered sugar? But will it go through the little nozzle? That's the problem.
Oh, can Colleen take the old ladies to wash them at her place? Meaning the old lady dogs, like
Oh.
like Chaos.
Can I take them to buy?
No, can Colleen take them to her place to give them a
Oh.
bath?
Yeah, she probably could. I hate to put it on her.
We could spray her with a spritz bottle.
I think we could do the waterless shampoo would probably help a great deal. If you really wet down a washcloth and then just scrub her with it, and maybe brush her with a brush, that might help. She's just grungy.
He said, thank you for letting them see the calories today on the hill and in 10.
Oh, good. Yeah, see, they need to get out and around Megan. They're following Megan pretty well now.
Yeah.
Yep. And the more they do that, the more we can get them out and around. But that's a lesson for children and things too. The better you behave, the more you can get out and around and do all more things. That's a big lesson in life right there at the age of 6 weeks.
Yes. If you behave, you'll have more privileges.
That's right. Look at George. He's got to be the happiest service dog going. The happiest dog going. No?
Yeah.
He's having a good time. Ugh. Oh.
Sometimes you just whip the cream separately and add sugar to your coffee.
I did that.
Did that.
We like to eat with whipped cream just about a spoonful
On our vegetable.
on our orange vegetable.
In addition to the, well, we don't put it on the other one. Oh, status of the tractor doors.
The tractor doors are done. I mean, they have arrived in Ayer, Massachusetts. Now the tractor is here. That's the problem. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to convince the guy up there. They sell trailers that would carry the tractor. It's 16 feet long, and they do have a heavy-duty dump trailer that's 16 feet long. They sell them. And we have a 12-foot long, very old, rickety old dump trailer. And then I have a very good snowplow that just plain doesn't work on our tractor. So what I'm trying to do is to get him to come down here and get our tractor, take it up and put the doors on, and then come back with a new trailer, and then take my old trailer with the plow on it and take them out of here. And I'll owe him some money for that, but we're just in the process of arguing how much. The new trailer is about $9,000. But that plow has got to be worth several thousand. That plow is worth quite a bit. And the dump trailer's worth about 50 cents. But I personally would be putting this together, not Service Dog Project. So that's what I'm trying to do. So it would not be coming out of the fund or anything else. Go. Next project.
Do service dogs have to be recertified yearly?
At least yearly. If they're new, if the people haven't had them very long, I have them come back, 3 months or so, or even a month. Depends on the dog and deal. Just to see how it's going and see how the dog thinks about it. And the way I check is I take the harness off. When I go to put the harness on, does the dog stick his head in it willingly? Because if they're shy and they're putting their head away and they don't want to put the harness on, then you think something's wrong somewhere. Sometimes it's the harness is too tight, doesn't fit right, or things like that. But generally, they like to put their harnesses on. And this is what tells me that they like what they're doing. And it also gives me a chance to see how fat they are. Some of them are horrendously fat. I did suggest that they give George just a little bit more food. He's working long hours or something. I don't think he's thin. It happens to be the way I kind of like a dog. They certainly don't like him to look like Chaos looks. He's too fat. But he's nice and trim looking and all. But There are those around here who thought we ought to put just a little bit more weight on him, so they're giving him a little bit more to eat.
Any concerns about hawks, owls, etc. with the little pups outside?
Not if there's somebody with them, and there ought to be. It's supposed to be.
Tomorrow is the 19th. Will there be cake?
Tomorrow's the 19th. Oh my. Yes, there will be somehow. Whipped cream on it.
How does the waterless dog wash work? Does it require rinsing?
No, it doesn't. It kind of evaporates.
Did you enjoy being a computer programmer?
I did. It paid me very well. I enjoyed it. Yes, I programmed the Want Advertiser magazine. It was a classified ad magazine here in the Boston area, and I set up all their accounting and statistical stuff.
He really wants this
It was fine.
stuff.
It was a painless job, and they paid me well, so that was fine. That's what built the barn and the arena, was the Want Advertiser. And as a matter of fact, the laundry building started out to be a doghouse sort of building, where that's how many books they would send me. Oh, how to start this story right. I had 16 people that delivered magazines for me out of here. I was a distributor, sort of. And they used to come here and pick up their magazines. So I would get a delivery of them once a week, and then everybody come pick them up. And I had a doghouse down there right where the laundry building is. It was not the size of the Deagle house, but about half the size. And as the Want Advertiser magazine grew, and I needed more and more and more, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually, the last delivery I had before I stopped it filled that whole back room where we now have the storage room where the spiral staircase is. It filled that whole room it was a big truck and ride with all those. And I just kept building it bigger and bigger and bigger.
How did Scarlet's litter get named the calories?
Because there's Necco wafers in there, and Reese's peanut butter, and I don't know.
Pixie sticks. They're all
They're all candy names, I think. A lot of them are.
Kringle.
Kringle.
They're all named after candy.
Oh, we didn't open these two things. I got two more things to open. I didn't notice. Come on, you guys. You're supposed to keep track of me better than that. This is from Alexandria, Virginia. You know, good heavens, how could I possibly forget?
That's my sister
I
lives.
need a keeper. Oh my. Oh my, we have a book. The Dirty Life. This will be fun.
They are.
Okay, I'll stop.
Really? No? She hears that.
A memoir of farming, food, and love.
Hey, hey.
Huh.
Okay.
I've been following Service Dog Project.
Excuse you.
Stop it! Chaos! Chaos, stop it. I don't wish to hear that anymore. Please. Mind. No! Chaos. Look guilty. Thank you. You either.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Rat's got a message.
Of course, you can't hear me. Let's see. I've been following Service Dog on Explorer since early on, and I am a daily dogger. Oh, dear me. A member of the Chattapon Society. When I read this book, Dirty Life, Memoir of Farming, Food, and Love, so many things resounded with me that it was familiar to life at Crazy Acres, and I wanted to send you a copy. From the saving and cobbling together of odd farm implements to their working horses, the ongoing exhausting grind of running a local farm, assorted characters who help out, I think you will identify with so many of Christian's stories. Simple, and smile through most of them. Not sure when, if ever, you've had much time to read, perhaps during some of those sleepless nights at 2 a.m. I'll try it. Here's something for the fun. We got that part. And wishes for the holidays. Thank you for your ongoing commitment to raising these amazing dogs. It helps so many people in educating and entertaining us in the process. Lee Crane Wood. Burton Wood, Alexandria, Virginia. Wasn't that nice? That'll be fun. I'll take that to bed with me. Nope. Now, I've lost it. Now, where'd it go? It's up there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that can go into my room. And that'll be my marker. And on we go. With the other one that you forgot to tell me about. This is from Hartsville, South Carolina. South Carolina. Handle with care. All right. Ho, ho, ho. Oh my. Okay, there's more. There's a book. There's a book. Service Dog Project. Oh my. Huh.
Hey!
Hey,
Really? What is your problem?
this is for the fun. Put that in the fun. Carlene. Here is a book I put together a few years ago using all of Mark's pictures. I'm now donating it to you so you can put it in your archives or whatever. The check is for the fun. Keep up the good work. I remain a quiet but faithful camera person. Marilyn Moore. Thank you very much, Marilyn. Look at that. That's got to be chaos, right? It does. I'm sure that's chaos. There's the mark right on the side of her face. Yep, that's chaos.
Hey, don't you start.
Huh. There she is in all her shining glory. Scarlet and her puppies. Yep.
That's a riot's litter then.
Yeah, it's Ryan's litter. It's also George's litter, isn't it?
Yep. Malta.
Walter. And Mary the donkey. Oh, I miss Mary. Oh, that's back when the tent was in better shape than it is right now. That's a good picture. I like that picture. Mark got some good pictures. He sure does. Of course, he's got some pretty good subjects too. Well, that's who is that? Pie. With her ears cropped. Huh. That's Bailey. And we got Bailey Dog. That's a very nice book. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll put that in the guest house.
Does George get any roast beef from SDP?
George did roast beef. I don't think she took any. I think there he's. Look at that. Look. Whoa, the chair's wobbly. Oh.
That's why she kept looking at me.
She's waiting for you to leave. What? You stole Lydia's chair?
What's my turn? Yeah. It's my turn to sit on now.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see,
me too.
let's see you prove it.
Didn't you once have a job tracking satellites or something for NASA? How did that come about, or is it classified?
No, it's not classified. It's not classified now, I don't know. Yeah, I did, I tracked satellites for Smithsonian. I don't know where it went from there on, I just tracked satellites. I worked down in Cambridge. We gathered the data and then we ran it down to MIT to put it through the computer. The computer was about the size of this house, which is now about the size of the one you wear on your wrist. We had to wear hairnets and slippers and run around with trays of cards and stuff like that. Oh, dear me. That was frightening, wasn't it?
She's like, I'm done. Should I just go into that
I'm not
again?
so sure. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Any updates on when the calendar will be ready to order?
I think it will be by the end of the week.
It's not an AC.
How about that? It seems to me that William gave it to the printer on Monday and they said it would be 5 days. So, whatever that means. And this is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
When is Richard arriving?
Richard is arriving the 23rd. His laundry is here now. That was his laundry, but he doesn't check baggage. He sends it UPS ahead of time, and that makes a lot of sense. Because I think they charge you for carrying it anyway, don't they?
Well, Sarah,
Because he
like
just
your
sends it in a great big
Southwest,
box, and then he doesn't have to deal with baggage. Makes a lot of sense.
How much will the calendars be?
They're $20 if you pick them up and $25 if we send them. Which I think is a bargain, because it seems to me last year some of those, sending some of the calendars cost more than $5. But we rounded it off.
How do you get puzzles?
Same way. You ask for them. They're on the, I believe Janine said she put them on the doggy bag. If she hasn't, then she's certainly going to. And we have them here, and Another Glenn and Early Sandy are going to get themselves organized into a shipping crew, and they're going to be sending them out from here.
No, you have a shipping department organized.
And I think that Teresa has bought a Pitney Bowes scale so that we do the weighing over here
Weighing and postage.
and postage. Yeah.
I'm done.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, I'm shutting off.
Bye.
Bye.